Welcome back to another video, you lovely souls. How y'all feeling today? Because how you feeling really matters. It matters more than most things that you may think that matters. So make sure that feeling good is your highest priority. I want to talk about how spiritual awakening, it's not always easy. It really ain't always easy though. In the beginning, when you wake up, it's not easy at all. And I didn't understand none of what was going on. I didn't get why I was experiencing what I was experiencing. I didn't know why things were happening the way they were happening. Why was my body feeling different? Why was I feeling different? Why all of a sudden was I seeing the world in a whole nother way? And I just went on this deep journey to feeding myself knowledge to understand what the heck was going on with me. And at the time, there wasn't many videos out there. There were a few people out there. Shout out to these lovely souls. I'm so grateful for, because they started to speak to my soul in a way that helped me understand that I'm not crazy, because I was the only one experiencing this in where I'm located, in my family. And it's not an easy thing. And there are some downsides too, and I want to talk about that today, because right now on the planet, we got a lot of people waking up though. Real talk. Check it out, what they put on the news about the chosen ones, the star seeds type stuff. You feel me? Because they feeling a bit, scared. They feeling a bit scared. They thought they had a little jokey joke, but they've been doing stuff like this. You see a lot of times in the whole time in our journeys here, y'all, they've been making fun of us on TV. Check out The Mask. Go back and watch The Mask and listen to the TV show. Whenever he's watching, it's the first Mask. When he's watching TV, listen to what they're saying. Actually, it's happening right now today. Listen to what his news channel, Jim Carrey's news channel, was saying on The Mask. And it's happening right now here today. And right now, they done cranked it up, yo. On the TV shows, they really making fun of people like us. And then they hit the news? Okay, we know what time it is. We doing something right. You feel me? Check it out. Having a spiritual awakening is not easy, though. To all you lovely souls, I have some messages for you today who waking up or who curious about things that they've experienced when they started waking up, okay? Yeah, there's downsides to it. Waking up to the truth, find out everything you were told is a lie, that's not easy. That's one of the biggest challenges. Every single thing you were told was a lie. That doesn't sit right with you. It doesn't feel well. It doesn't feel good. Matter of fact, it hurts. Makes you, feel like, how could I have not saw this happening? Why didn't I never see the clues? It's okay. Don't be hard on yourself. Many of us did not. That's why we're raising the collective consciousness right now here on the planet, so that people can then now see and be aware of what they may have never been aware of. And you souls who woke up earlier didn't understand what the heck you was feeling. Even when you wake up right now, you still may not understand what you feeling. You wonder now, it's hard to trust anybody, because you dang, if everything I've been told was a lie, then what's the truth? Who real? Who fake? Who not? Question everything. Question everything that you believed in your life. No matter who taught it to you, question it. The advice I want to give to you, I encourage you to do that I wish I would have known, was to throw out that old program, right? What I mean by that is everything you thought you knew, throw it out. Throw it out so you can start fresh. That'll be the easiest thing, so you're not going so back and forth with, is it real? Is it not? Is it true? Is it not type stuff? If you want to go that way, go for it. But throw out everything, throw out everything that you thought you knew, and just start going on a research, following. Basically, your soul came here to receive knowledge. So it loves knowledge. So just go with what you feel and start to gain knowledge, because too much knowledge, I want to say to you, is not good. Because if you don't have the wisdom just yet for the knowledge that you are receiving, it will totally confuse you. And I had to go back in, because I gained too much knowledge. I did not have the wisdom of it yet. I had to go back in and throw all that out, because I don't know, was that my belief or somebody else's belief once again? So follow what you feel. Whatever you're striking curiosity about, whatever you're questioning, follow what you feel and gain that knowledge with, and take your time with it. I encourage you. And I want to tell you this because I wish I would have known this. Patience is key. This is this journey is you're always going to be self-improving. You're not looking for a destination. You're not chasing a destination. It's not just going to be over like that. I wish I would have known that, because I thought that after I experienced a few things, after that I'll be done. I won't have to, I can just live my life type stuff. I just thought I can do this. I can wake up, do this, and I'm done. I ain't got to work on myself no more. I'm good. Nah, it don't even work like that. I watch out for spiritual bypassing when you first wake up. It's easy to bypass and not be aware of tapping into and feeling those emotions that you feel that are arising, to actually understand them. It's easy to want to go jump into learning about the law of attraction, learning how to manifest and all these things that will not work for you, because you won't be a vibrational match to things that you actually want until you clear out a lot of energy that is within you that has to go, so you can make space for these things. So I was over here trying to manifest and it was never working. And you will get discouraged by that. It'll make you want to give up. So I want to give you these pointers that I wish somebody would have told me, though. You feel me? Spiritual awakening is not always easy. It has its downside. Find out your family really don't got you like you thought. Find out the truths about your family. Find out that some of your family really I want to say it the right way. Find out that your family is just there to teach you the truth. Some people have family they were brought up in that taught them about spirituality, took them to retreats, and did things like that. God, man, much love to you souls. Most people did not have that. They had narcissistic parents. And you felt like the black sheep in your family, like nobody understood you, nobody got you. You ain't rock with what they believed in. You just followed along with it because you had no choice. When you were a kid, now you got a choice. You don't have to follow everything that they've taught you. You do not have to believe everything that they taught you to believe. I would encourage you to question all your beliefs. Belief is the most powerful force on this planet. This is how realities are created. The things that you believe in. That's how they got us in the first place. Got us believing in a whole bunch of fake stuff. You see how powerful your belief is? When you start to believe in a whole bunch of stuff that's fake, you see how that did us. You see how it is. So question all your beliefs, because what you believe matters. So make sure your beliefs are supporting who you are and not who somebody told. Make sure your beliefs are supporting you and not what somebody told you had to believe type stuff. It's very scary. I'm going to say the word. It's very scary because you don't know how you're feeling. You don't know what's going on. You don't have nobody to turn to in your environment. Now, thank God there's people like me and other souls speaking it online. There's more people awakening now. That's the power for it. If you're someone who's starting to awaken right now, you got that advantage to know that you're not alone. You know what I'm saying? Because the people in your environment, you probably be rare, right? You're rare. Like nobody else is having this experience that you're experiencing right now. And the one toughest thing for most people, like especially like my clients that I work with, and especially for me, was like finding out that you wasn't tripping, because something about your something about your family, you always knew didn't set right with you. You probably always knew the way that they was treating you. If you had a narcissistic mother or father or whatever, you probably knew however they was treating you was wrong, that it wasn't right. You probably used to look around at other kids and wish that, you had that type of family, that type of love that you saw them receiving, that type of life that they had, which made you try to compare yourself to other people. You kind of always knew you were different than most people. But finding out that your family really don't got you like you thought is a big challenge for many people. Many people stay stuck here because it's hard for them to believe that their family do not got them. And they'll stay stuck there. But you got to understand your family. If you are feeling this is resonating with you, if you stay stuck with that type of family, I want to tell you this. They only want you to be the version of them that is suitable for them. They don't want you to be your greatest version. Okay? So be mindful that it's not worth staying stuck with the wrong people around you, regardless of who they are. Because you are rare and you are on a mission, and you came here to discover your truths and to find your true authentic self. And nobody is worth keeping you stuck. So really question that for yourself, because this keeps many people stuck because they think they tripping. You not tripping what you're feeling. Your feelings are real. You see, many of you are even psychics, and you might not even know it because you don't believe it. Because people say you tripping because people tell you that stuff's not real and it's evil and all that stuff. People don't know what they be talking about. They just say a whole bunch of stuff that just pushes people away from the truth. Many of you are psychics. You can feel stuff. You know, you can feel when you walk into a room, you can feel like that tension in the air. The tension in the air, the room you walk in, you can feel it. And you always been able to. So now is the time to not put your trust into many and put your trust into yourself. And don't believe what people try to tell you what's real and what's fake. Trust what you feeling inside and take that walk on your path. So don't let your family hold you back. Take the labels off. Your friends, anybody, take the labels off and see their spirit, okay? Spiritual awakening is not always easy because they got a downside though. You know, having to let go of everything you thought was normal and detaching from the matrix. It's challenging because at first you start to experience boredom because everything that you used to do for fun was tied up in the matrix and it no longer interests you. And it can make you feel depressed because you don't know what makes you happy. Because you've been maybe using substances to make you happy, maybe drinking alcohol to make you happy, being around a lot of fake people just to make you happy. You thought, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody can really truly make you happy because happiness really lies within you. But we believe that we receive happiness through relationships. So when you start to let go of these people and things and situations, you start to feel depressed. Sometimes it's hard to laugh again, smile again. And you wonder, like, why am I feeling like this? I'm giving up these things to just feel like this. This is just the process, my friends. This is just the way your path is unfolding. And it's okay because it's not always going to be like that. You see, you got to let go of a lot of old stuff and then you'll discover the real you. You feel me? You'll learn what you like, what you enjoy. You're gonna go on this amazing adventure to discover all that. So really be patient with yourself and don't be hard on yourself on this journey. These messages that I'm giving to you right now, I've experienced it firsthand. And I feel it's very important to give this to you because spiritual awakening is not always easy, right? It comes with some downside. You know, seeing the pain. You start to see the pain in others. You start to see this world differently. You also feel alone and you're never really alone. Call on your angels. They need you to call on them because you got free will here. You got thousands of angels ready to work with you, ready to guide you, employ them, lead them. Tell them you need their help. They are there for you. You got all just for one of you. You got all those angels there waiting for you, but you got to ask permission, give them permission to connect with you while you here on this planet because you have free will here. So you wake up and you start to feel alone. You start to see the pain in other people and it's sad. You feel like you go to this like place, depending on wherever you are right now. You know, you go through this place where you feel like you want to change everybody. You want to help everybody. You want to save the world. You want everybody to know this truth and you don't understand why they don't open up to it. This is me very frustrating, I tell you, because you think that you're supposed to do that because of who you truly are and what's in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Who your soul is. But it's not. You just keep focusing on you and your journey because they're not ready yet. That's just all it is. And I wish somebody would have told me that though. Okay? Because spiritual awakening is not always easy. It comes with a downside. No one seems to get you. People around you do not seem to get you. It's like you don't have nobody to talk to. Nobody express what you're feeling inside. And then expressing it don't come easy. It's like you don't really know the words on what you're really feeling. And that is frustrating itself, you know, because this stuff ain't always easy, man. It's hard at first. You feel like you crazy because your conscious mind, the logic mind, the realistic mind can't take the truth because we be all up in our head trying to process stuff that our conscious mind just cannot process. We got to get down in our bodies and in our heart. Your conscious mind does not know you and it will never understand the moves you be making. I'm trying to tell you that right now in advance, okay? You also start to wonder why people around you not feeling what you feeling. Why is it just me? Why is it just happening to me? Why nobody else seeing this? Why nobody else feeling like this? Why nobody else talking about this? You start to lose friends and family and other things, not understand why is this happening? Why am I losing everything? Why am I having to give things up? Why am I having to let things go? What's happening to me? Is this my fault? Did I do something wrong? No. Because everything that leaves is not a part of who you really are. I'm going to say that one time. Everything and everybody that leaves is not a part of who you really are. If you watch Tarot or Oracle cards, you'll see the tower moment when things crash down. That's what's it. It's like everything is crashing down around you that was built a lie in your life. That's not really who you are. And that's what's going on. I wish somebody would have told me that though. You find out all along you really know nothing. This will hit me deep because I always thought I was right. I always thought I knew it all. I used to always help people and do all these things. I thought I was helping people the best I could. Actually, I was able to help people, but not the way I'm able to do it now. But my point is, I thought I knew what I was talking about back then. I thought I knew it all. I even always made sure I was always right, only to find out I knew nothing when I woke up. This saddened me because I felt like I knew nothing. I did not know where to start. I did not know where to go. I didn't know where to turn to. I turned to meditation. And this really started to help me let go of things that were there blocking me because I wanted to get to the next level. And as I was doing this, I had no clue I was actually raising my vibration, my consciousness. And every time I would get to I would meditate for 2 hours in the beginning. And every time I would get to another level, something would appear there and I would have this inner knowing that I need to let this go. So then I would let that go and move, and I would go work on letting that go. And next time I meditate, if I didn't let it go, I couldn't move up. And I'm like, and so then I would let it go and then I would move up and I'm like, oh man, is this real? And I noticed that pattern. So everything is happening for you. It's really not. It's like it's happening to you. It's like life's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Real talk. I wish I would have known that. So finding out that everything, thinking that you knew everything and just to find out you knew nothing is saddening. And you thought you had things figured out. You thought you understand this life stuff a bit. You was probably getting, getting some things together, even though you really didn't feel good inside. You felt depressed and anxiety and all other things. You were numb probably. And although you felt that, it still doesn't sit right when you start to realize you knew nothing all along and you don't have things figured out. And it might make you feel a bit dumb, but you're not dumb. And you're not crazy and you're not tripping. What's happening is we have to know what I love to say every day. I know nothing, so that we can open up to receive. Because if we think that we know it all, then we cannot receive any messages from the Most High God, the universe, and from our source and our team, because we think we know it all. So our cup is too full to even receive. So that's a good thing that this is happening to you, so that you can start receiving the real truth of who you are, the real truth about your life, and the truth about what's really going on out here. So you're not tripping and you're not dumb, although it feels that way. You start to see the world differently from a new lenses. And you may be moody, irritable, depressed, and sometimes you may feel like you wish you never even woke up. It's hard at first, but I want to tell you it's a beautiful thing and it gets better, and you're not alone. You're not tripping. Don't give up and continuously focusing on you, because where focus goes, energy flows, and really tap into the world within you. And like I say, call on your angels, because you are not alone. You are just waking up, and it could be challenging for people because, like I say, it depends on how strong your mind is. And if you don't have such a strong mind at that time or whatever, it could be very hard for you. So really, I would encourage to drop down in your heart and connect within to your intuition, which is connected to your soul, to your source, your team, the Most High God, the universe. Like really connect, like set the intention and saying, I'm connecting to my angels. I'm connecting to the Most High God, the universe. I am connecting to my soul, my higher self is what I call it. Set the intention so you know exactly who you're connecting to. Because if you don't set intentions, you have no idea who's sending you messages. And the ego, in the beginning stages, love to present itself. And watch out for people who are feeding your ego unconsciously. You may not be aware of it because it's a temporary feel good. It's a temporary feel good, but it blocks your soul. I wish I would have known this, so I hope this was helpful for you, though. Like this video if you like this video and if it's resonating with you, so we can get this video out to more lovely souls like yourself who looking for this message because they trying to stuff, though. Hey, check this out. Follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. And share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. And if you're watching my videos, finding messages here, consider joining the Pure Clarity Mindset family by hitting that subscribe button and that bell, baby. Because on this channel, we getting our mind right. I'm just here spreading my truth, awareness, and love and light with you. I love you. It's all going to work out for you, you beautiful, lovely soul. And I know it's a challenge at first, but your time is coming and on your path. Everything in your life is getting you ready for whatever is unfolding for you. It really is, even when it don't make sense. Trust life and trust that everything is happening in divine timing. I love you all. Peace, love, and light to you. Much love.